my dear grade 8 elite students to my channel Mathematics Made Easy. This is Ms. Ruchika welcoming you to another video for your term 3 math exam review. I wish you all a very best of luck for your coming math exam, which is going to be now in a few days. So make sure you are watching the video till the end so that you benefit from it. And in this session, we are covering Learning Objective 8, part 1 of the video, where we are going to use rigid motions to reflect figures on the coordinate plane and describe the effects of the reflection. So let's get started from the video. And before we do that, a humble reminder, a kind request to like, share and subscribe to the channel if you are finding the videos useful, as it serves as a motivation for me to make more and more videos for you. So let's solve these questions in today's video. Here we are going to graph the image of each figure under the given reflection, and we will also determine the coordinates of the image. So two things you have to do. And before we solve these questions, let us see what is given here. So in question 1, you are given A, B, C. You are given the coordinates, you are given the graph, and you have to find the reflection of the line y equal to x. So this is the first kind of question that can come. And the rule when you get such a question 3 also has the same thing. You have PQRS parallelogram given to you, coordinates and the graph, and the same line y equal to x. So remember, the rule is interchange your x and y coordinate. Okay, so for these two questions we are going to use this rule to get the image and to get the coordinates of the image also, and the new graph. In question 2 and question 4, if you see carefully, you are given a line with respect to which we have to find the reflection and the new coordinates. So if you see x equal to -1, where it should be, let's try to draw the graph of that. X equal to -1, so this point is -1. So that means x equal to -1 will be a line that will pass through this point. So I'm drawing roughly a broken line here. So this is the line x equal to -1. So remember, this is a, as you can see, vertical line which is parallel to y-axis. So in this question we will apply the rule, we will apply the formula for reflection about the vertical line. And in question 4 you have y equal to -2, sorry. And before we draw this, let me just tell you, for question number 6 also you are given x equal to 2. That means a vertical line. So for question, let's change the color. For question 2 and question 6, we will use the concept of reflection under the vertical line. For question 1 and question 3, we will use the concept of reflection under the line y equal to x. That is, we will interchange the x and y coordinate. And finally, for question 4 and question 5, where you have y equal to -2 and y equal to 3, similar kind of equation, these are going to be horizontal lines. So you will apply the concept of reflection under horizontal line. You may also draw the line. See, y equal to -2 is going to be on the negative side. So this point is -2 below the x-axis. So y equal to -2 is going to be this line. So it's going to be definitely horizontal. So let's now go to the next slide and understand the key concept for today's video, which will help us to solve all of these questions, where we see 3 types of reflection, and let's get to know that in more detail. So the key concept that will help you to solve the questions in today's video is reflection. And if you see, there are 3 kinds of reflection. Number 1, which is about the vertical line. Number 2, which is about the horizontal line. And number 3, which is about the line y equal to x. So what is the key concept? First and the most easiest is y equal to x, where the y and x coordinate are going to be equal. So to reflect a point about this line, simply interchange x and y coordinates. Okay, so x comma y becomes y comma x. So this is the easiest to do, and we can use this formula to solve questions 1 and 3, as I told you. Now for the vertical line, you have the concept that for the vertical line, the y coordinate of the image remains the same. So if the coordinate is x comma y before the reflection, then after the reflection, x will change, but y coordinate will remain the same. Remember this. This is about the vertical line. And what will be the new x coordinate? It will be calculated using this rule. That is, the distance from a point to the pre-image to the line of reflection is the same as the distance from the corresponding point to the image of the line of reflection. We are going to understand this in the next slide when we solve the questions on vertical line. And similarly for horizontal, if the point is x comma y before reflection, then after reflection the x coordinate remains the same, it is unchanged. So x is going to be same, y will change, and y will change according to the rule that the distance from the point to the pre-image to the line of reflection is the same as the distance from the corresponding point in the image to the line of reflection. So in order to use these two rules for the horizontal and vertical line, we have to solve the question by drawing the graph. So one graph which is before the reflection is already given. You have to draw the new graph which is after the reflection and use the concept of distance, that it is going to be the same from the line of reflection of the pre-image and the image. So let's now go back and solve the questions. We are ready to do that using this concept. Okay, so let's solve these questions, and first we are going to do question 1 and question 3 because they are going to be solved in the same method. If you see, the line about which we need to find the reflection is same, y equal to x, and as you know the rule by now, you have to interchange the x and y coordinate. So let's do it to calculate the image. So here the triangle which is given as triangle ABC. Let's first write the coordinate of these 3 points. So A, if you see, is this point, so it is x equal to minus 3, y equal to 2, so this is going to be the coordinate. Similarly, you calculate point B, it is lying on the y-axis, so x is going to be 0, so this is the coordinate. The point C, the coordinate is going to be minus 2, minus 3. Now, after the reflection about this line, we have to interchange the x and y coordinate. So means x becomes y becomes x. So the A prime, B prime and C prime. Prime denotes after reflection, becomes the point 2, minus 3, 1, 0 and minus 3, minus 2. So these are the new coordinates after reflection, and you can plot these coordinates on the graph also. Let's now do it for R, S, T, U parallelogram. First we will write the coordinates of R, S, T and U, and then we'll interchange x and y. So R is given by minus 2, 3. How do you find it? Go to this point, calculate x. X is minus 2, R, y is 3. Then S is 2, 4. T is 2, minus 3. And U is minus 2, minus 4. Now apply the rule, means interchange x and y. So you will get the new coordinates R prime, S prime, T prime and U prime. These are the coordinates that you get after the reflection from the line y equal to x. So you interchange, so it's going to be 3, minus 2, 4, 2, minus 3, 2 and minus 4, minus 2. You can also plot these points on the graph and get the new graph. Next we will solve question 2 and question 4, and we are going to use the concept of vertical and horizontal line here. So if you plot x equal to minus 1, it's going to be a vertical line. So for vertical line, remember the y coordinate has to be same, and this one is horizontal line. So for horizontal line, you have x coordinate which is going to be same. So let's write the coordinates of the point first. So first you write E, F, G, D. These points, what are the coordinates? Or let's maybe write it in a better way. So we will start from D, E, F, G. We will plot these points first. So these are given to be just like we did in the first two questions. The coordinate will come out to be 0, minus 3, 1, 3, 3, 3 and 4, minus 3. Similarly for question 4, let's write the coordinates of the points before the reflection. So K is given by -1, 0. L is given by -2, 3. M is given by 1, 4. N is given by 2, 1. Now we have to do the reflection. So when we change it, the new coordinates after reflection become D prime, E prime, F prime, G prime. And similarly here they become K prime, L prime, M prime, and N prime. So the rule says y coordinate is same. So when you write the coordinate, you will keep the y coordinate same here. Okay. So I'm just copying the same value of y. Similarly here, the x coordinate is going to be same. So I'm copying the same x coordinate. So I hope till here it is fine with everyone. Now we just need the remaining coordinates and then we are done. So to do that, we have to first plot these lines. So x equal to -1. Let's go to this point. X equal to -1 means this is -1. So the line will be, as I told you, vertical. Let's draw the line. Similarly here, the line is going to be horizontal, y equal to -2. That's going to be this point, -2. So let's draw the line here. Now, the rule says the distance of the point, for example, let me take one point E to the mirror or to the line is same as the distance of its image from the point. So this point E is at a distance 2 units, you can see. So I can say E prime is also going to be at a unit distance 2. So if it is at a unit distance 2, what comes as the coordinate of this point? Let's go down and see. So this is going to be -2. If it is going to be -2, I can put it like this. So each point you take one by one and then calculate the distance. Let's do it one more time. So I'm changing color here just to make you more comfortable. So let's take point D. Point D is at a unit distance 1. So that means D prime will be here and it will be again at a distance 1. So the coordinate of D prime is going to be coming here as this is 0, this is -1. So for D prime, the coordinate is going to be, let's write the coordinates. So for D prime, we have the coordinate -2, 3. We have already written that. For E prime, the coordinate is going to be -3, 3. For F prime, the coordinate is going to be -5, 3. And for G prime, the coordinate is going to be -6, -3. So accordingly, you can draw all the coordinates of the point and you can check your answer from there. So if you see, this is actually 0, this point is -3, this point which is D prime is -2. So we have to just do this correction here, and accordingly you can just join these points. So you see E and D, this line is the reflection of line ED, reflection is E prime D prime. Similarly, this is 2 units, this is 2 units, and you can elongate. I have less space here, but you can make the image also here. So accordingly you will get the points. Let's do question 4 and finish it off. So for question 4, again we will use the same method. From the line, this line is y equal to -2. The distance of the point K, how much it is? It is 2 units. That means K prime will also be at 2 units. So K prime is going to be at this point. So how much is the coordinate of K prime? Let's calculate. -1, -2, -3, -4. So this K prime will have -4 coordinate. I hope it is clear. Similarly, you take next point, say n. N is at a distance 3. So n prime will also be at a distance 3. So what will be the coordinate of n prime? -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. So here the coordinate that will come is -5. In a similar way, you complete for L prime and N prime. For L prime, the coordinate will be -7, and for M prime, the coordinate will be minus. So this is how you complete questions 1 to 4. Let's do question 5 and 6 in the next slide. So let's solve question 5 and 6 here. So first I want you to observe that for question 5, the line which is given y equal to 3, it's a horizontal line. So that means after the reflection happens of this point S, the new point after the reflection, after the transformation, is going to have the same x coordinate. So the x coordinate will be -7 only. We now just need to find the y coordinate that we are going to use, that we are going to do using the graph. I will just show in a minute to you. And then for question number 6, the point which is given is q. You need to find the point which is after the reflection. So let's take it as q prime. And here the line which is given to you is x equal to 2, which is going to be a vertical line. So for this vertical line, remember the point has to be the same y coordinate. So x point we have to find, the y coordinate will be -4. This is how you get the coordinates after the reflection. Now let's go to the graph and do it. So we will do answer 5 here and answer 6 on this graph sheet. So let's first plot the given point. So s is -7 comma 1. That means x is -7 and y is 1. So let's go to -7 first. This is x equal to -7 point. I will just make a dot here, and then y is going to be 1. That means this point. So the common point is this. So we mark the point S. Now we will draw the line y equal to 3 because we need the reflection from this line. So this point represents 3. So let's draw the horizontal line. So I'm doing it roughly without a ruler. So when you do it in your exam, please use a ruler. So this is the line. Now we know after reflection, the distance of the point S and the distance of the point after reflection S prime will be equal, will be same from this line. So y equal to 3, this line acts like a mirror. So how much is the distance of this point? It is 2 units. So that means the new point will also be at 2 units away. So the new point will be here. Okay, so that, let me change color and do it. So if this distance from the line to the point S is 2, then the distance of the line to the point S prime will also be 2. So this has to be 2. So what is this point? It is 5. So therefore you know that for this point, you already saw that the x coordinate is going to be same, so it is going to be the same point, -7, and the y coordinate will be this time 5 because this point 5 is at 2 units from the mirror. So the new point, the correct answer is -7 comma 5. I hope you understood nicely, and let's do in a similar way for question number 6. So for question number 6, the point which is given is 6 comma -4. So x is 6. Let's go to x equal to 6, this point. Y is -4. So it's going to be this point. So the point that is there is this point. Let's mark it here, Q. Now we'll draw the mirror. The mirror or the reflection is happening about the vertical line x equal to 2. This is the point x equal to 2. So I will draw roughly a vertical line passing through this. So this is the equation of the line x equal to 2. Now the point Q, let's calculate its distance from this. So this is 1 unit, 2 unit, 3 unit, 4 unit. So this is 4 units. So we need now the reflection, we need the point Q prime. Again, the y coordinate is already there, -4. We just need the x coordinate. So that means from this mirror, we have to go in this direction left by 4 units because the distance has to be same. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that means the new point will be Q prime here. And if you see the y coordinate is same, -4. Let's calculate the x coordinate. So for this point, the x coordinate is given by -2. So therefore the correct answer for Q prime is -2 comma -4. So this is how you calculate the coordinates after reflection from the vertical and horizontal line using the graph. I hope you've understood it nicely, and if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, like, share and subscribe to my channel Mathematics Made Easy. So let's now check the correct answers for questions 1 to 6. So for question 1, as we discussed, the correct answers are given in red here. So A prime is 2 comma -3, B prime is 1 comma 0, C prime is -3 comma -2. For question 2, 3 and 4, the following are the correct answers. So you can check your answers now from today's video. So thank you for watching the video, and if you found it useful, do share it with your friends who are going to give the exam on 12th of June. Until then, this is Miss Ruchika wishing you all the very best for your coming exam. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more revision videos coming up, especially for all of you for part 2. Also, press the bell icon so that you don't miss the notification of my new video that I upload. See you in my next video. Bye bye.